2025 is going to be the inclusivity year. I've been seeing tons of rappers coming out of nowhere and also being loved even for who they are. It doesn't matter what they look like, because I feel like in the past traditional way, it's like you have to be pretty, you have to be skinny, you have to be talented, all of that in one. And then eventually it progressed to what it is now. And I've been seeing tons of rappers coming up that are not your objectively attractive person. For example, Dave Blunts. He is a plus size rapper, and I've been listening to his music. He's got a good voice. He's got good lyrics. He's a good rapper. I love the I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. It's a great song. Hopefully he does put down the cup because for his better health. But put it all aside. Today we're talking about another rapper. There's also a plus size rapper, but she wasn't loved how Dave Blunt is nowadays. She was actually discriminated by her Lyft driver. She called the Lyft to go to a place. I don't know where she was going, but she called the Lyft. When the Lyft arrived in a Mercedes-Benz sedan, he looked at her and said, "Lock the doors. You can't fit in my car, ma'am. You must, I'm gonna have to cancel the ride." It was crazy. I've never heard that before. A Lyft driver canceling a ride because someone's quote unquote too big. Even in the video, she says, "I've ridden in Mercedes Benzes before, cars just like yours. I've ridden in a car just like this, and I'm fine. I could fit perfectly fine." He goes to explain something about his tires, and rightfully so. She goes, "How is that my fault? You're supposed to have an equipped car if you're, for any rider to fit into your car." But he said something about his tires. He even told her to order a Uber XL, which is like the SUV type. That's like when you have like 8+ passengers, which the Uber XLs, if you don't know, those are like the big SUVs, basically Escalades, the third row seaters, something with like 8+ people that need like a, more seats than a normal sedan, which is a normal sedan nowadays runs like 4 or 5 seats max. Uber XL up to 10 seats. So that's crazy that he's saying, "Hey, go order a bigger car because my car will not accommodate you," which is not even a small car. Like I would get it if he was like driving like a Fiat or a Volkswagen Beetle. Those are small cars. Yes, I would get it in that situation, but this is a normal sedan. I will say she is 500 pounds, but like she said, I've ridden in cars like this before, so I don't see the problem here. All right, before I get ahead of myself, let's watch the video. This is her retelling of the story. This was posted on her Instagram, Dank D Moss. That's her rapper name, her name as well. So this is her story. There we go.
Sorry.
What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space. My car is small.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What I'm gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel it. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back, believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Carter.
Okay. Nope.
That's crazy. He said you need to order an Uber XL. My tires are really tired. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say the sound of that car, The engine running kind of like is kind of you can hear the gears going. It's probably needs some maintenance. He doesn't want to put any more strain into that vehicle, but a big person is not going to do all that. I think the bottom line, he just didn't want to have her in his car for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I really don't know. What is the logic? I don't know the logic behind him. If he really thinks that a big person is going to mess up his car or suspension or something, I don't know. It boggles my mind. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I mean, she is a big person, which I will say that she is big. This article came out from the New York Post saying plus size rapper who calls herself a BBW sues Lyft after driver says she couldn't fit in the car. This is her. There she is right there. And she is suing Lyft for this. Now, Lyft has not made any statements as of the recording of this video. They said this is an ongoing litigation, so they can't really comment on it. My theory is that they're going to either suspend or take away the access for this Lyft driver to drive Lyft, because at the end of the day, these are all independent contractors. So in order for you to be a Lyft driver, you technically your own boss. You're an independent contractor. Lyft is just like their middleman or whatever. So you do your own time, you do your own hours, all that stuff. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how much at fault Lyft really has from this, because obviously at the end of the day, it's the driver who decides whether they accept the ride or not. I'm sure if it was up to Lyft, they would accept every driver at all the time. But you know, as an independent contractor, you can choose whether you want a ride or not. So I think at the end of the day, if you know Lyft is liable for this, they will have to put some more guidelines or some kind of something saying, hey, do not discriminate someone on their size. If they are big and they really cannot fit, like if they try to fit in your car and they can't close the doors safely or buckle a seatbelt safely, then yes, you can reject the ride. But if they're just standing out there and you haven't even tried, maybe don't say, hey, don't come in my car or something. I don't know. I really don't know. At the end of the day, we'll see what the court decides on this. But let's go ahead and keep reading this article. It says, I've been in this situation before, the driver said, before DMOS responded. So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car. That is pretty strange how he said, I've been in this situation before. What did he mean by that? So did every big person that ever tried to request a ride with him, he says, nah. Maybe he's fat phobic. I don't know. Maybe his ex was taken away from him by a big person. I don't know. DMOS, who describes herself as an Instagram as paid fat queen, and declared in one of the posts year that she weighed 554 pounds, slapped Lyft with the lawsuit this week. She later updated fans that she weighs 489 pounds. Hey, kudos. There you go. She's losing weight. Nice. W's. Maybe she won't be discriminated by her weight in upcoming Lyft or Uber rides. I've been in cars smaller than that, she told Fox 2 after the suit was filed. I just want them to know that it hurt my feelings. Meanwhile, her video of the exchange has racked up over 340,000 views on TikTok as of Tuesday, which is today. Today is Tuesday. Pretty crazy. So she is going viral for this. She's going to sue them. I don't know what will come from this. My guess is probably nothing, just because Lyft is not really Lyft is more of a middleman. It's the independent contractors, and they must have some kind of liability. I'm sure something will come from this. I don't know what. Maybe there'll be some I guess it's gonna depend on her lawyers, how good they are and how much money they can extract from Lyft, if any. For the most part, I think maybe she should just get like some kind of free rides for a year or something. I don't know. But it's going to be really curious to see what comes from this. And I'm sure Lyft will probably have some kind of disclosure. Hey, if you're a Lyft driver, do not discriminate on this, and this. And if you do, make sure that you at least try to let them in the car or something. I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see this play out. Will she get some cash from this? Maybe. But it's a funny story. It's a funny story overall. It's sad to see, but it's at the end of the day, it's pretty funny that this had to happen. And this is something that we're dealing with in 2025. So this was not on my bingo card either. But hey, there's a lot of surprises that will be coming forward this year for sure. Let me know down below. Was the Uber driver in the right, in the wrong? Is her suing going too far? let me know down below. Honestly, I probably would have sued too. I mean, if I had good lawyers, maybe they'd get something out of it. We'll see. But I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace out.